Right, on today's video, we'll be taking a look at the NECA Ultimate Kessler Wolf from American Werewolf in London. This is a figure I've wanted for a while, to be honest. And when I seen David and Jack got announced as a 2-pack, it was a no-brainer. I had to pick this up, and you can pick this up for really reasonable prices now, to be honest. You can get it for like 41 quid, which is wild for this figure, to be honest, because this looks like a great figure anyway. I've never had it out the box. I've had it for a little while, but I've never had it out the box, so I'm gonna unbox it today and take a proper look, because usually, especially with like NECA and stuff, I'm an inbox collector, really. But yeah, I decided I wanted to actually see what this is like, because I'm actually gonna attempt to rehair it and put fur on it, because I've seen people customise these, and once this is all rehaired and it covers all the joints, the sculpt looks absolutely fucking incredible. So if you can actually get rid of them exposed joints, because that's always my issue with NECA, like, and to be fair, some 1/6 scale stuff, like, once you can see joints, it's a figure. It's like, it loses any style of realism whatsoever. But I've seen the rehaired versions, like the customizations on these, and it's fucking insane what you can get these to look like, because the head sculpt itself looks phenomenal. And the size as well, like, he's a beast, to be fair. So yeah, man, I'm gonna attempt to rehair this. But the artwork was done by Justin Osborne, and I think it's from a Fright Rags t-shirt originally, if I'm not mistaken. But I love that the box art they've gone with. It's absolutely stunning. And then you've got a shot of the figure there, which that sculpt just looks absolutely insane. I love the open mouth sculpt on this. It's so gory, man. And then you've got the back there, which that's both sculpts. You've got like a closed growl and a raw sculpt. And then you've got that's the second, well, that's the first sculpt. And then you've also got the open mouth sculpt there. So yeah, man, I absolutely love the artwork on this release. And then you have an amazing shot of the Kessler Wolf in the alley, which is it just looks amazing, man. Especially this figure, like in the shadows, like the photography in this figure, well, the box art for this figure just looks insane. Like, that's such a good shot, and obviously it is replicating the end in the alley with the Kessler Wolf, but yeah, man, it's absolutely amazing. And American Werewolf in London is an absolute masterpiece as well. It's comfortably the greatest werewolf film for me. It's like, no question, it's not even close. It's not a genre, a subgenre of horror that I'm a massive fan of, to be fair, outside of like Dog Soldiers, The Howling, American Werewolf in London, Trick or Treat, the werewolf section, and that's pretty good. The werewolf subgenre is not one I've spent loads of time watching, to be fair, so I'll probably need to delve in and watch some of the deeper cuts, because I've actually never seen Silver Bullet, and I've heard that's an absolute banger. So I really want to watch Silver Bullet. But yeah, man, let's get this out the box and take a look anyway. Right, so we'll take a look at the second sculpt, and off the bat I'm fucking wounded, mate. Look at them teeth, they're so out of line. That looks fucking ridiculous, mate. The sculpt itself is so sick as well. That's the sculpt I wanted to use, so that's very disappointing. But aside from the teeth, you can see some of the detail on that, man. It's got such a nice paint job. The eyes look incredible. Like the blood in the teeth, like all the blood's nice and wet looking. It's such an amazing head sculpt, and then I've got this fucking gammy off-centered one. It looks horrendous. So that's quite unfortunate, really. But yeah, man, aside from that though, you look at that angle, it's fucking phenomenal. Such an amazing sculpt, and I could have absolutely smashed it, and if you bothered to glue the teeth on properly, this would be a perfect sculpt. But that ain't what I've got. Fucking hell, that looks so gammy, mate. That looks ridiculous. But yeah, that sculpt's not even, you can't even work with that at all, can you? It's fucking stupid. Yeah, man. But it is what it is, isn't it? And there he is. He's an absolute beast, mate. Look at that sculpt. To be fair, if I can't get a replacement or whatever, so I'm going to send a picture of that to NECA and see if they can do something, because that's fucking inexcusable. It's all over the show. That sculpt, if nothing gets done with it, that sculpt's more than good enough. I can easily have that sculpt on show. And then you've got, there he is, which again, man, it's such a good sculpt of the figure, but you've got so much, like, you've got a torso joint exposed there, you've got elbows and knees there, you've got them lines. Like, again, I know what it is that I've bought, but that's why I don't really collect neca so much, because I prefer like the 1/6 scale realistic look, and obviously you don't get that, and you certainly don't get that for 40 odd quid. So again, that's not what this is, so that's not a comparison I should be whinging about, really. But it's just the reason why I'm going to attempt to rehair it, because I just think, like, sculpt wise, it's there, man. It's there, and yeah, if I can pull off some like rehairing of it, that'll be an insane release. The build of it's so good as well. Like, he's massive, such a big figure, man. And then you've got, yeah, man, I just love that crouch down position. It looks so good, man. And if he was to be on his hind legs, like, he's massive, mate. Genuinely such a big, imposing figure, and he just looks incredible, man. So yeah, that's a pick up I'm very happy with. I'm happy to have him in the collection. So I've done a little repair on the second head sculpt, which I just thought I'd show you, because it worked out pretty well. You can see a little bit of the line there when you actually really look. But all in all, man, I think for what I had, I'm very, very happy with how that's turned out. Not that I should have to be doing shit like this, to be honest. That's ridiculous on neca's part. But in fairness, I think the mouth actually looks a little bit better, just due to having a more wet look. And what I had to do was, I had to slice it with a scalpel. Take chunks out of that one side, and then glue gun it, and paint the glue black, and then put that blood over it. And yeah, man, I'm very happy with that, to be honest, because yeah, man, that's too good of a head sculpt to just use that. Well, I do love that head sculpt, don't get me wrong. That's a nice, gnarly, bloody head sculpt now. And I messaged neca, and they were completely fucking useless, mate. You just said send it back for a refund, or we'll put you on a parts waiting list, which these are still in stock everywhere, so I don't really understand how they didn't have a second head sculpt to send me, because I'm pretty sure they're still in stock on their site as well. So yeah, man, fuck knows what's going on there. But yeah, so I didn't really have too much of an alternative left, really. But you know what? It was fun to try and work out a fix. Not ideal, but it was fun nonetheless. And now you look at that, mate. That is an absolutely outstanding piece now. I fucking love that figure so much, man. It's incredible. Just look how beefy it is, man. So good. Like I say, I know it's a neca figure, but the joint showing will always be a problem with them figures for me. It just will. But yeah, man. From that angle anyway, I don't think you can tell too much that he was ever as fucked up as he was, because he was terrible. He looked atrocious. So yeah, man, that sculpt is so much better. The only thing I've lost is the ridges on the gums due to having to cut it and stuff. So I've lost a little bit of detail there, but do you know what, man? It is what it is. I actually think how bloody it looks quality, to be honest. Looks really cool. Yeah. So yeah, man, I'm buzzing with that now, to be honest. Like I say, I shouldn't have to be doing these fixes myself, but you know what, it only took me 5 minutes literally, so it is what it is. And objectively, not my copy, just this figure in general, I think neca have done a phenomenal job on this piece, and everything from the packaging, which is absolutely glorious. That head sculpt looks so cool. That head sculpt looks so angry. You've got all the different colours through the paint job. I think the fair's sculpted fairly well. So yeah, man, I'm buzzing with that, to be honest. But yeah, nice one for checking the video out. If you did enjoy it, like it, subscribe to the channel, share it around, that'd be massively appreciated. And yeah, see you on the next one.